What's the story behind your scar? I ran into a mirror as a small child thinking I had met a friend. Edit. Thank you for my first silver kind stranger. I say it's from a knife fight. It's actually from my little sister's cat. Freaking attack rabbit got me. I fell off my skateboard when I was 13. I wasn't doing a trick, I wasn't rolling down a hill. I was barely standing on it. I just straight up fell off for no good reason and broke my arm the first day of summer. I did cocaine for the first time while being extremely drunk, started playing with a dog. Running around in the house from room to room, slipped on water on the floor from said dog's water bowl, and went knee first into a steel doorframe. 5 hours in the and several weeks later the man who took me to the hospital and I started dating. We're still together 5.5 years later. Put my foot in a glass when I was 3. I wanted to be Cinderella. Scar is still on my ankle. I tripped and hit my knee in concrete while running. Mental illness versus me. I won. Wanna know how I got these scars? First scar. When I was a little boy I put my hand into the rice grinder machine, not inside the cylinder, but between the barrel and shaft that drives the machine. It was a small gap only would fit a child's hand, the edge of the barrel sliced my hand. Second scar. A guy was wearing a cheap knockoff square-shaped watch, it was metal, and I was sitting close to him having lunch on the floor. When I get up my elbow brushed against his watch and there was a deep instant tear. Third scar. My dog's name is Scar, we adopted him. You can find his picture in my account, I have pinned it. Blocked a guy swinging a machete at me with my left arm. The blade made it around to my ribs, not directly underneath my arm, but kinda towards the back. So I built a room in my basement right, and I put the door on backwards so the hinges were on the outside. Well, I had locked myself out the room. So I had to take the door off. I couldn't get it off easily so I just pulled as hard as I could, and it fell, and the corner sliced into my pointer finger. It didn't hurt, the scar makes it look like it should have hurt, but it didn't. Shattered my spine skydiving while celebrating being 2.5 years cancer-free. Subdural hematoma. Who knew that kickboxing wasn't good for the old noggin?